What's up, YouTubers? What I've got going on today is I'm going to try to make a place for the catfish in our pond to spawn. We've got quite a few channel cats in there, and the last one I caught was full of eggs. Need something big enough for the catfish to get in, a hole big enough for it to get in, and then like move to go in there and turn around and then guard the hole. So what I'm thinking is I wouldn't mind having some reproduce. Main reason for doing this, to produce some forage for the bass, crappie, and so let's see what we got here. I don't know what that thing is, but it might work. Let's see. Cut this end off. I don't know if it's not sure what that is. Century. No, if I cut that off and then drill a few holes in here so it'll sink, this might work. Just drill a bunch of holes in it. That will sink. I think that'll be just right. Maybe I'll get a piece of riprap or something to put down in it. But that might just work pretty good. This old feeder that's rotted through the bottom, I might just sink it out there too. That should work. In fact, if it'll sink. There's the bottom's all rotted out, so waiting on me to feed them. So this is about 3 feet, so I want it to where, put it down in the water, it should be below this, because I'm wanting it 3 to 5 feet, so I need to have a little bit deeper than this. Yeah. Still can't. That paddle's about 4.5 foot, and I still can't touch the bottom. Still can't. Dang. I can see the bottom there. Yeah. So right in here, I think that went down perfect. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's about right at 3 feet to the top of it, so 3.5 feet, and it's the opening is facing towards the deep water, so that one should be perfect. Now we'll see if we can get this big mama jamba in there. I see a lot of catfish coming from right up through here when I feed them, because I feed them off the dock, and a lot of them are coming right through here. So there's some bubbles right there. I might put this one a little bit deeper. Oh, I got a bad shoulder. Oops. Got away from me. Oh, I don't want the rocks to fall out of it. I was wanting it to go the other way. Dang it. She got away from me. Well, there she goes. That sunk faster than I thought it would. But now, actually, it looks like it fell on its side. That's lucky. You can just barely see it down there. You can see some bubbles coming up still. I'm just going to try it in that pond for now, and then if I see results, I'll drop a couple in the woods pond. I'll see if they want to eat anything. Got a mess in here we need to rearrange. You can see probably can't see it through the GoPro, but that dog feeder is over there by the cattails and stuff. I don't know if I spooked them or what. They were out here before I took that little boat out. Now I see some coming from over there where I dropped that last spawning box. The water's still cold. They're not real active like they will be here in another month or so. Well, that didn't take long at all, so now I'm off to the next project as soon as I figure out what that is. I probably should be in the woods mushroom hunting, to tell the truth. Maybe that's what we'll do. About how my day usually goes. I just dropped the GoPro off the side of the golf cart and it busted her up. It looked like, well, Lynn's has a couple marks on it, but the back's shattered. Let's see if she works. Come on. Oh boy. Well, that's a Hero 8. I was about due for another one, I guess. Hi guys. You want some leftovers? Get back. Ooh, 2 eggs. Gil's been saving the eggs to try to hatch some more. Got a dozen off a buddy, and one of them's hatched so far, but it looks like that's all I'm going to get. Looks she got 7 or 8 in there. Now, speaking of eggs, I'll go up here and check the 3 that are left in the incubator and check on the little chickie. No more chicks. Looks like you're doing all right. Need a friend, don't you? Looks like you need some more food. You about ate it all. Good job. Candle these and see if it looks like something started growing in that, but I mean it should be hatched by now, so let's see, this might be, yeah, that's one I put in a couple days after the others. I don't know, something's in there, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that one. So it looks like that one started growing something, but oh wait, yeah, this one was a later one too. Okay. Okay, so I'll leave those 2 in there because they were started one 2 days and one 3 days after the others. This is a Little Giant egg candler. I'll put a link down below if you want to check it out. It works pretty good. I know this is kind of gross, but I wanted to check out what's in that egg. Just yolk, nothing in there. Well, I can't believe this. I decided to just walk around the yard here and check for mushrooms, and I am shocked because there are some black morels growing right here underneath. I trimmed the hell out of this pear tree, and look at that. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Oh, I can't believe it. That's pretty good. Right there's the house. underneath a pear tree. I don't know if I've ever... Oh man, there's one that's all dried up. Shoot. Yeah, if I hadn't cracked that egg on that tree over there, I probably wouldn't ever walked around here, but decided to just walk around this way and look, and I always check underneath the fruit trees. They'd never produced before, but by golly, they did this year. I just went in the house and grabbed a bowl. I'm just going to put them right into a bowl, and man, I should try to catch a catfish to go with them. That one's been stepped on. I don't know if it'll rehydrate or not. I love the smell of those black ones. Thought I seen, yeah, I seen one over here. Looks like that one's been stepped on too. I don't see any more. Guess I need to check the edge of the woods here. All of them were right under this pear tree. It's weird, I haven't seen anything in the woods. They were all just under the pear tree. Ooh, got some bass jumping down there. Right here's where I cracked that egg, and I walked back through here, and there's one right there. The half free peckerhead, whatever you want to call it. There's one growing right here, probably right where I stood to throw that egg against that tree. Looks like there's another small one right here. There's a few more back here where we had a tree cut down. 3 more right here. Four more right there. I see more too. I need to go get my bowl. Well, these are really close to the house. Those black have always been my favorite. I think, to me, they have more flavor, but it's probably just because they're the earliest. And then these, the half-free spikes, peckerheads, whatever you want to call them. Never found those right here in this spot either. Gonna end up with a little mess. I should put a line out. Put a couple lines out with worms and see if I can get a catfish to go with these. Some fresh catfish, fresh morel mushrooms. That'd be a pretty good supper. I'm gonna see if this worked. I put some boards down here. Put these boards down here, and I'm gonna flip them over, and hopefully I got some free bait. Oh, that one's a little too fast for me. There was one. It's not as wet as I thought it'd be. Yeah, some creepy crawlers down there. There's one. I'll try something else. A couple little worms. That one. What's up, Gussie? Stupid flies. Jeez. Yeah. I think I got 2 or 3 worms. Throw a couple lines out and just see if we might luck into a old channel cat that wants a bite. Probably be the bluegill. Eat these up as soon as it gets out there. Catfish down there waiting on it. I'm just gonna cast these out and let them sit. See if we can find some more mushrooms. I got those drags set. They should be all right. Well, I didn't even get off the deck and something took off with that one. It wasn't no catfish. Looked like a big bluegill. I think I got one worm left. Looks good all along this creek for mushrooms, but there's only a couple spots here where I've ever found them, and that's just the big yellow ones, not the early black ones that should be up now, although I've seen reports of people finding yellow ones already. So I was on the internet the other day and fell down a rabbit hole. I was actually looking for a map of the Owen Putnam State Forest to scout for mushrooms, and one of the things that popped up was gold panning, where people have panned for gold there and actually found gold. That's not too far away, and we have this creek running through the property, so I've got a panning kit on the way. We're going to see if anything's in this creek. I've never done it before, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm just curious. Be worth 50 bucks or so, what the kit was, I think. Well, I checked my spots for the yellow ones along the creek. Looks a little early yet for those, at least in this woods. I've always got somebody following me out here. I don't see either of the poles moving, so it's not looking like we're going to get a catfish to go with the mushrooms. Can't catch them if your worm's all covered up. Just a little bit of moss on there, that was probably enough. Oh, that one's going. I don't think it's a catfish though. Pretty nice bluegill though. Big old thicken. He swallowed it too. And now we're getting a bite on the other one. Looks like that one's hooked up. It's the bluegill, not the kitties. Oh, this is a little one. Shoo. I'll try a piece of bread, actually a piece of hot dog bun. Chum it up a little bit. Well, it don't look like these old channel cats are going to cooperate. And even after I put them a couple houses out there. Oh well, we'll just have a little fried mushroom snack. They won't even come up and eat the bread I threw out for them.
The next day.
I just went with what I could find. I had a little bit of Kissimmee special fish breading left. And I found some tapioca starch I put in with it. Keep getting my oil a little too hot. Don't help that it's raining and oh great, it's starting up again. I'm gonna have grease all over me. Phew, I had to hurry up and pull them off. Rain started falling, I had grease popping everywhere. Oh my. Well guys, I'm gonna finish cooking and eating my snack here. Hopefully find some more. Catch you later.